It's a great question. So if it is okay, I would mention four of them. And the four are, it's around speed, it's around architecture, it is around capabilities, as well as security. Let me quickly step into the 4 points. The first one, it's mainly around new technologies are coming up. These new technologies are innovated in 2 or 3 year cycles, not 5-year cycles. And that means that companies have to respond extremely quickly. They need to have a flexible, agile architecture. They need to understand where the data, for example, is sitting. They can't rely on a certain technology that they can use it for the next 5 to 10 years. They need to be prepared to adapt to it very, very quickly. And that's why it is speed. Now, in order to do that, you need capabilities. Because it is not like you train somebody on the job and you are sure the person, the individual, will do that for the next 5 to 10 years. They have to learn ongoingly on the job training. That is why it is speed, it is the new technology, it is architecture and capabilities. And the architecture, perhaps one more deep dive on that one, architecture is around you need to understand where do you use which kind of technologies, where does my data sit, how did I get the data out of the systems, and that on an ongoing basis. If I put myself in the shoes of a CEO, historically you try to give the perfect answer. And the perfect answer is around, I have a problem statement, I understand it, and I try to solve it. And I use technology capabilities as an enabler. Nowadays, I'm not even aware of what is a problem statement 2-3 years out. Therefore, as a CEO, I need to get prepared, and I need to prepare my organization. And the organization needs to be prepared around capabilities, adaptability, so you are able to inject new technologies. But that also means you need to be prepared for operating in ecosystems. Most likely, you as an individual company, you as a CEO, are not able to solve the problems of the future on your own. You need to work with partners. So be ready for partnerships. And that is especially important in Asia. And my last point there is never forget security. Even traditional industrial companies who are nowadays very closed, in the future they are open due to ecosystems and the underlying technologies. And therefore you need to protect your IP, your data.